In this video, we're going to demonstrate how Forex Source subscribers made money trading a sentiment shift involving the EU fiscal stimulus speculation this week. Now, the move that we're going to be looking at is this one here on the EUR US dollar. So let's break this down and see how we could have predicted and caught this move using our market commentary. Now, before we begin, don't forget to hit the button to subscribe or follow so that you're always notified every time that we release a new video. So firstly, we need to understand the baseline context for this pair before the actual move took place. Now, if we quickly jump to the video commentary section, inside the Forex Source terminal, we can see that we released a couple of videos both on the 26th as well as the 27th that basically highlighted that the Euro US dollar had a short-term upside bias due to aggressive increase in market expectations for the Federal Reserve from the United States to cut interest rates. Also in the terminal inside our Market Insights tab, we had an investment bank insight that basically said there was some possibility of even more euro upside from short covering in the euro due to the market's current positioning at that time. Now, once we had that baseline in place, the next step for us was to identify the type of breaking news that would generate the biggest market moving shift. So also then inside the terminal on the 26th, we released our current sentiment drivers report for the euro. And inside this report, we highlighted the importance of fiscal stimulus for the Eurozone and mentioned that any development suggesting potential fiscal stimulus for the EU would be euro positive in the short term. So now all we needed to do was actually waiting for the trigger. In other words, waiting for the sentiment shift that we identified ahead of time to actually take place. So also then in the terminal on the 27th of February, if we just scroll down, we can see that we had a release hit the wires that says Germany is considering a possible fiscal stimulus program in case the coronavirus hits the economy hard. Now, jumping back to the chart, we can see that we had that initial move to the upside of about 20 pips. And after that, the market took a little bit of a muted reaction and basically waited before taking off. So that gave you right about an hour's time to digest this information and realize that this was a great trade to the upside and engage the market to the upside. Now, that total move banked you a total of about 50 pips, and even if you missed that initial move to the upside, you could have waited for a pullback to a 50% retracement on a fib level, re-engaged this pair to the upside, and have taken off that same position at that next fair value area coming in at the 110 psychological level. So two great opportunities to bank some pips on the Euro US dollar from that fiscal stimulus hopes. So if you're interested in learning more about how our market commentary can help you interpret news and fundamental analysis and turn that into profitable trades like this, click the link below and check out Forex Source. Thank you so much for watching, and please post your questions or comments below this video because we do read them all and actually base our future videos on the questions that you guys ask.